Good morning, everybody. It's the second day of summer, and we're going to check the television and see what's on the TV. Seems like tomorrow's going to be a sunny day, and I don't really need to worry about that. Over here we have Potpourri, and let's see what she's up to. Same thing as yesterday. I should try to give her gifts and stuff occasionally. Might be a good idea to make her, be my friend and stuff, even through marriage. I know she likes eggs, spa-boiled eggs, so maybe gifts will help. And something's going on with Zach. I don't know what's up with this. Let's see. The seasoning set you ordered came. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. I've delivered it. Just like I always do. Okay. We got the seasoning set. I'm glad I didn't forget. And we're gonna call up the doggy. What's the doggy? Okay, I missed my brush. Okay. I need to start trying to make friends with the harvest sprites again. I don't know if that's going to be today, maybe it's some other time, maybe in the next one. I don't think today is a good day for that, just due to time constraints. However, it does look like it would be in my best interest to actually hire somebody to come water my field. So we got that going for us, so I'm going to start watering right away. We do have the animals taken care of. We don't have to worry about that, which is good. Let's fill up the watering can and do as much as we can until it's the time to go talk to the supermarket to get some flour. I am going to try to give all of them at least a flour just to, top them up a little bit. I probably should do more than that. I should probably try to max them all out and then keep them maxed out, which is probably the easiest way to go about things, but I don't always do things the easiest way. Sometimes I do things in a way that's not so easy. Sometimes it's even considered the hard way. I need to refill my watering can already, I think, unless I just did that wrong. I don't always pay attention to what I'm doing, so it's very possible that this is just a lack of me paying attention properly. Also, what is the first level? Is that just the one? Yeah, let's see. I need to do it a double, at least a double. So we're going to go down here and we're going to start doing the same thing. This seems to be the easiest way to go about it, is just to do the bottom row, then the top row alternatively. Hiring the harvest sprites will be much faster than it has been in the past, since I don't have to talk to them like 12 times to get them to work for me, which I'm pretty excited about, all in all. So, that's exciting. I think I did this wrong? Maybe? I think I lined up incorrectly. I might also just be confused. No, I think it's good. I think I'm good. Alright. We're just going to keep watering. I should probably head towards the harvest sprites now. I don't want to miss them. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And I'll come back and water the rest. So, I was looking up... I don't really know the context, but for Halloween, I was looking up Harvest Moon creepypastas, and I read some strange ones. None that I wanted to read on the show, but one of them was talking about how they rode their horse into the town and went to the barn like they always do to get cow food. And I was just thinking to myself that that's not possible. You can't take the horse off your farm. It's one of those ones that tries to sound realistic, like, yeah, like I always do, I hopped on my horse and went over to Barley's ranch, and I was like, did you, though? Because you've already lost me. Alright, we're going to pick up all these flowers. And this is going to be fun. Getting a bunch of these. Anyways, so in this episode, I didn't really bring it up yet, but I'm actually using a different microphone. So if you want to leave your thoughts on that in the comments, I don't know if I'm keeping it or not, but I think I like it. It's a dynamic microphone. Doesn't pick up as much background noise, and I think it's better. I just have a better setup. I don't know. This is the first time I'm actually using it to record anything, so this is gonna be an adventure. The adventures in microphones, and also the adventures in summer. And I figured this would be a good time to talk about that, since I'm just picking up flour and there's nothing else to talk about. So I hope you like it, because I think it's pretty cool. I don't know. Maybe I'll listen to it in post and I'll be like, but it looks pretty good. The tests I did turned out pretty good. And it won't pick up as much background noise, which is one of my big things that's always been driving me crazy. So maybe that'll make my life easier. Alright, we're almost to the harvest sprites now, so I'll change the subject to the harvesting game that I'm playing, where you make things and talk to people about stuff and all that. I'm going to give a bunch to whoever needs it. Actually, I'm going to give one to everybody because I think, oh, I got some grass and stuff. They like those things, but you know what? It works out pretty good because all the harvest sprites aren't here anyway. I think the first gift is always worth more, so I'd rather just give them all one and then worry about the rest of it. We do want the 2 blue harvest sprites to be on work duty. Alright, I accidentally went through all my items again. I think the orange one's going to end up getting 2. And there we go. I'm going to start hiring them all. Actually, I don't need the red ones at all, so I'm just going to leave the red ones out of it for right now. I should go back and buy some corn seeds, just because I want some corn and a little bit of everything on the farm. So I want them to water the fields. The blue ones are my primary waterers. And I think what I'm going to do, which is going to really throw things off a little bit, is I'm going to hire this one. Actually, I probably should just hire this one also for 7 days. And then the green one, I will hire for 3 days. What that should do, in theory, is give me an offset day where I at least have 1 harvest sprite working. And you're going to come dressed in the exact same outfit, Timid. Alright, no, this is Timid, isn't it? He's Aqua. This one's Timid. He gets startled easily. I need you to water the fields, and I want you to do it for 3 days. And you know what? Because you're so brave and so courageous, I'm going to give you a honey right now. I don't know if the other ones, how they feel about grass. Let's see. He just liked it. He liked it average. And I'm just going to sell that. That's not for those guys. I should try to do more to make them like me, but I'm no good at this friendship thing. Now, if I look at what I have, if we look through all these things, the yellow one is not my biggest fan right now. He is just about had it with me, and I think I need to reconcile that friendship to some extent at some point. So maybe that's something we should look into. I guess I can just give them another load of flour just to kind of build them up just a small bit. I'm really excited because from what I've seen in the remake of this game, Friends of Mineral Town rather, is that you can buy in bulk. I'm trying not to look up any spoilers or anything. I'm trying to kind of avoid it so I can kind of have a fresh take on it. But I did see a screenshot of them in the supermarket with a number next to it with the up and down arrows, which means that you could probably come in here and just buy flour in bulk. But I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure, but I didn't actually play the game, and I'm sure there's people that have. But I can't read. I can read the Japanese somewhat, but I cannot tell what it means unless they're just giving me very, very, very vague small talk. Like, the weather is good today, isn't it? And then I can handle that. But if as soon as it's not that, I don't know. Anyways, I think we are getting pretty close to having a full amount of flour. I hope. Because I'm not good at flour conversations. Here we go. We're going to run all the way back and give all of them to Hoggy. And maybe he'll like me again. Maybe we can reconcile this thing that we have called He Works for Free, and I give him grinded up wheat. I think that's all flour is. I could be mistaken. I'm sure there's some other processes going on there. I don't have a degree. Oh, no! He's working. So the next lowest one is now going to be my friend, which will be Nappy, Bold, Stayed. Let's get Aqua back up, actually. Aqua's a little low. I'm just going to give it all to him because he deserves it. He's the harvest sprite of the day. He has won the reward of just getting tons of flour showered over him. I don't even know where they keep it all. Their cabinets are not that big, and the flowers are almost as large as their beds. So, I mean, you'd think one box would last them a long time, but maybe not because there's 7 of them, and 7 of them are bigger than one of me. So maybe it isn't as good as I thought. So we're gonna go back home. We're gonna water all these things still. I almost forgot about that. And I just wanted to do my part trying to repair the Harvest Sprite friendships. So we're gonna go home and try to water everything before we go to bed. And then we'll see what happens tomorrow with this whole crazy ordeal. So, I don't know. Let's just keep walking. All the way back to the farm. Actually, I better get the watering can back out, which was already out to begin with. I think I probably didn't have to do that the way I did it, but it's okay. Okay, we're almost there. Long time ago in a mineral town far away. I forgot I was going to try to make friends with everybody, but that is something that is now in the past. That's actually going to happen eventually. When I have more time in my day, once the Harvest Sprites start doing their work. Did I make the one work for 3 days like I said, or did I just like space out completely and just do whatever? I set them to 4 days. I didn't even realize it shows how many days they have left the same day. I mean, I must have subconsciously realized that, but I just watered the same thing again. It'd be more useful if I start watering new squares. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna water all the new squares starting from here. And pretty much as soon as we get done, we're probably going to bed. Maybe I'll de-weed a little bit, but really I don't want to spend too much time on the little bits today. I just want to get the work done and move on. I do want to buy more cows, though. That's something that really needs to happen very soon. Especially because the Harvest Sprites are starting to become quite proficient. And I know I accidentally just complimented them, but they are doing a lot of good work. They're getting better. Just from nurture and practice and flower and love. They've become some of the greatest workforce I have. Alright. We've almost got this. It's going to be like pretty close to 5 anyway by the time I get done watering everything. Why did I come all the way back here? This does not make sense. I gotta water all this again. Make my character's face all red. Alright, this wasn't too bad. I didn't get the corn like I wanted to. I totally lost that part of my train of thought. I think this can be chopped now? Nope, not ready yet. Like, I bet if I go into the chicken coop, they're either gonna be done or almost done. Which is gonna be pretty sweet. Just from the 2 of them. Don't let me... You're letting me down, boys. That's alright. I'm gonna help you out. Although I don't really have time to help you out. I gotta get up and get to bed. This is a long day. Alright. I mean, it's not a long day, but it's been a long day. Alright. Whatever you don't sell, you don't sell. Actually, that's not true. Let's just pick these up. I gotta put some of these in my fridge or something. I don't know. Actually, I'm just gonna sell all these. I'll help them out. Normally by 5, though, I could say they probably would have most of it done. 2 of them have a package out, though, so I don't know what that's gonna... Actually, there's 2 openings left. They're pretty fast. None of them are as fast as Chef, though. I think most of my praise belongs to Chef. And Bull just kind of helps out when he can. So, I'm not too worried about it. How come these eggs don't break when I check them? Alright. 1 left. Actually, I'll get it. Don't even worry about it. There we go. They're all done for the day. All the animals are cared for. If I had 3 of them working or just Chef, it would have been done by now. I don't know why I didn't hire the rest of them to come in, but it is kind of a waste to have them all working. We're just going to wait for Jeff to come by. I want to play with the dog because I don't think I've done that yet today. Wherever the dog may be, and then Jeff will come. Or Zach. I still call him Jeff an accident after all this time. I think I even was calling him Jeff in Harvest Moon 64. His name is Zach. I'm sorry, Zach, that your name isn't Jeff. It's time for bed, though, so I'd say today was a pretty good day. I'm pretty happy about it. Let's just go in here, go to bed, in my own bed, and good night, everybody, and I'll see you in the morning.